Hello everybody, welcome to another Thrift Store Pickups video. About halfway through the week and everything we found this week. It's been a really good week.
Thought you were going to say halfway through the year.
No, yeah, it feels like it already, doesn't it? No. We're halfway through the week, a lot of great stuff. We'll start with these, a smaller pile here, DVDs and VHS and all that, and then we have a ton of books to go through.
A ton.
And then at the end, I saw my brother. He came up from the good old South and had a late Christmas with him. Regionist. So we have some gifts from him. Singing in the Rain, the 40th anniversary edition on VHS.
Ooh, rare.
Not at all. One I found today for me, Dick Van Dyke Show.
A VHS?
Some classic, yes.
For you?
Yeah, one of the few classic favorite sitcoms I actually don't have it on VHS.
Well, now we've remedied that.
Yeah, have to.
This is scary, and I don't want to...
Amanda was terrified by this, but we have Little Guys with Big Guns, The Terror of Tiny Town.
Which is just like this.
The naming is
Terror in Tiny Town.
Which we reviewed recently. So that interesting thing for the store. A few more for the store, and then two that we found for us. One BBC video, Lovejoy, the complete first season. And a bunch of sealed DVDs from the dollar store. But a whole bunch of classic MGM, Woody Allen, and Mia Farrow movies.
Super random.
So, yeah, it's very, very bizarre. Radio Days. Picked up two copies because there are two different ones that we went to. Purple Rose of Cairo. And then Another Woman. And a few more from the dollar store as well. Katie Holmes and Miss Meadows, Justice is Sweet. This looks terrible. And from Quest Star, Evidence That Can't Be Denied. It cannot be denied, Amanda. From the dollar store, UFOs and Aliens.
Oh my gosh.
And I've always wanted to see this. I've never seen it, but Throw a Mama from the Train. So found that at the dollar store. I've always wanted to see that because it has Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal, and I don't remember her name, but the mother from the Goonies. So I've always wanted to see that. So I found that.
Random.
Season of a TV show, Men at Work, again at the dollar store. So that, and one today for me that I found, an older Mill Creek release. We have a 12-movie collection, big screen bombshells. Well, you have Jane Mansfield on the cover.
That's inappropriate.
And a bunch of movies from, I think 68's the earliest, and like 1980 or 81 is the latest.
None of these look exciting to me.
Yeah,
You read them all to me.
Not for Amanda.
All of them. We
I'll
got
check that out.
another thing of tapes. We got little baby tapes. Got little baby tapes, and they're all sealed, which is cool.
Yes.
I feel like we never find these anymore.
If they weren't sealed, they wouldn't be worth grabbing, but yeah, you never see those anymore.
We never see these anymore, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
One sealed box set of Magic Treehouse, 13 to 16. I haven't seen this box set before. Usually the box set we find is the one with like the dinosaur. Yeah, 1 through 4.
1 through 4.
Yeah.
Always.
Say Voyage Long and Strange, and a lot of these, some of these were from the bargain room when I went earlier this week, and then a whole bunch were at that half price day when again, as normal on Wednesdays. And so a lot of those, most of the paperbacks were then 50 cents. Pete the Cat, the hardcover treasury collection of the I Can Read My First Reading. I've actually read all of these because my little cousin Terry was into these like 3 or 4 years ago. So I actually am aware of all of these.
Wow, you can read them to me next.
I can, yeah. The Adventures of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
A collection of Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's cool.
That'll go a lot up together. Witch
We've
and
sold
Wizard,
that
James
before.
Patterson. Yeah, not this volume, but yeah. This
No, but I wish we hadn't, because I think we had volume
Star Wars
1.
Rebels, yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
The Warriors. This is the comic book version. The full,
okay.
Yeah, this is the full color comic book version.
We've sold that a couple times too.
Magic Treehouse.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I've never.
I've never seen that one, which is interesting.
This one, Orson Welles, The Road to Xanadu. Xanadu. That would be interesting if Orson Welles was in that Xanadu.
I don't think that would work.
That would have been interesting.
I don't think so.
We have Firestar. What is this? You picked this one out.
This is one of those series that we've sold a couple times with the dragons.
Percy Jackson.
I like dragons.
Olympians. Richard Scarry. Corduroy.
I've never heard of this one.
Yeah, I've never seen this one either before. Interesting. And then we this thing here. We sold the books. I actually didn't know there was more than I always thought it was just the books.
Yeah.
I think you knew, didn't you, that there was more? No.
No, I did not.
I thought you did. But Sweet Pickles, the preschool program, it's a carrying case. We sold the books a bunch of times.
Yeah, the
one of
books
them
do
a
pretty
lot.
well.
And it's all kinds of like fact sheets and all kinds of
Activities.
activity things and all kinds of like little kid, like preschool, kindergarten.
So much room for activities.
Interesting, yeah.
We have a Horrorland. It's an interesting cover. Got another Warriors. This one's just
The Wizard of Ooze. You see that?
wow.
Wizard of Ooze.
Warriors, rare. We got some general. Ugh, I hate this. Like these like paranormal
Yeah.
romance. Like ugh, they destroy the genre. They just like destroy everything. Another one of
See
those.
what you do.
This looks great. We might have to keep this for us.
I was in the bargain bins.
Quantum eating.
Yeah.
This looks. Look at this author. Like what is happening
Oh, that
there?
looks nuts. Yeah.
That looks.
That's
I don't even know.
That is world culty insanity. This was part of. I went Monday, right? Yeah,
Yes,
Monday
you went
morning,
Monday.
and I left the bargain room with an entire bag full of books.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like this, there's a bunch of mystery books I'm going to show soon. All of those plus like 10 other books for $1 even. $1. So that was part of that.
Thanks, Lewis.
Yeah. The title is hilarious.
I can't believe I'm sitting
It's
next
funny.
to a Republican.
It's funny because this looks. It's the title is I can't believe I'm sitting next to a Republican. It was really funny, and it's weird because I was looking at the back and it's the exact opposite of what I thought it was going to be. No matter what, someone's going to want this, some crazy crap, but it's not what you would think it is. That is more of in a mocking tone. You should read that because it's a survival guide for conservatives.
Marooned
dealing-
among the angry,
smug, and terminally self-righteous. So, because at first when looking at it, I thought it was going to be more of a, for someone very far left, like making fun of people very far right, but it turned out to be the opposite. But whatever, someone's going to want that. That's funny. Either way, it's
Delightful.
fun. Either way, it's funny
Delightful.
and absurd.
I don't know what this is. The Shape of the Night. Ooh, that looks riveting. Almost as riveting as this.
Yeah.
Dare you to. Oh no.
What?
Find us on Facebook. This Harlequin teen?
This Harlequin teen.
Why? Why is that? That's
It's
disgusting.
like today, the bargain bins today.
We have to put the
There
picture
were,
in.
I don't know if I still have the pictures, but there were hundreds of Harlequin romance books, all like 70s and,
like
80s,
vintage,
like
very
old, like
vintage.
70s, 80s.
In really good shape.
I mean, like 300 plus. Like those big blue bins, one was entirely full, there's nothing else in it. And then they were everywhere. There's like 5 in every bin. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
No. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
This is a cool.
70s, I think the edition
Yeah.
is. So it's a nice older
Cool
one.
one.
Don't run
And
into
then
that a lot.
Here's some of the mystery books that
I got
Stefan found.
I got a huge stack of these again. These were all, plus a bunch of other ones for $1. And they're all around the same time period. It's all just, there's only like, I think 3 different authors in here.
Yeah, but
But there's a bunch of
for
Marsh.
$1.
Yeah. One, like Perry Mason, mystery, and this whole second stack is Nero Wolfe. So, ton of those, yeah, for $1. So that was really good. So it's only Wednesday, and that's everything this week, so definitely this has been better than a lot of weeks. And then this is all, these yours over here, from my brother and his girlfriend. We saw for like a late Christmas thing, exchange gifts, and he gave us, he was very excited about this, a Star Trek book we don't have, of the hundreds that we have. That's unusual.
We're gonna have to do
It's
a
very
collection
lucky.
video at some point.
We did one like 2 years ago, I think.
We'll have to do. We've got a lot more.
Yeah, we'll
since
do
then.
another one over the next, probably next year, I think. Probably like pre-move type thing. That, a couple of Star Trek ornaments. McCoy, and then the Scorpion from Nemesis. This is really cool because it's hard to get Mystery Science Theater stuff now. This is the 20th anniversary edition. Nice little collection with First Spaceship on Venus, Laser Blast, Werewolf, and Future War. Future War, I remember seeing a lot. And as a 3-part look at the 20-year history of the series. Really, really cool. But a lot of the Mystery Science Theater doesn't get reprinted because every single episode requires the rights to a movie. So sometimes there'll be collections where stuff is missing, and then it's put in a later collection, lost and found, or other times it's just gone. So, my favorite...
I couldn't even tell you the name of any.
My
that I've
favorite
seen.
episode of all time, The Final Sacrifice, I'm never gonna own that DVD set because it's not a favorite enough to spend $200 on it. Like, you can't get a lot.
Absurd.
He found a Superbit DVD. You don't run those very often at all, but it's one of those
You
things
know,
that he knows.
Superbits.
It's one of those things that he knows to look out for if he sees it, because you don't see it, and it's recognizable with that shimmery silver. But the Lawrence of Arabia 2 discs.
I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia.
Well, we have it on Laserdisc and Superbit DVD.
Well, we could watch it in two places
check it
at
out.
once. We
Yeah.
could just run back and forth upstairs and downstairs.
And,
watching it.
we have part 1 randomly in that lot of betas that you got me. So you can watch the first half
Wow.
of Betamax. A Neon Genesis Evangelion jigsaw puzzle. That's pretty cool. And this is interesting. We're going to have to check this out. But is a
This seems inappropriate
It's
to
weird.
me.
The Whedon 3-way. So we could have some fun with Joss Whedon. The Whedon 3-way, but it's Serenity, Buffy, and Angel in a comic book together. I never heard of this one before.
I like all those peoples.
I'm just picturing like a River and Buffy fight. That'd be awesome. That would be fun.
River would totally win.
Oh, in the end, I don't know. It depends.
River would
It depends.
totally win.
How,
Who would win?
I
Who
don't
would
know.
win? I mean, it wouldn't be Angel.
No, River and Buffy. River and Buffy fighting.
River
just
would
picturing,
totally win.
They get weapons, and it's like, pouring rain. You get kind of flashing lights, and it'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
River would win. River would totally win.
I don't know. It's pretty close.
I got something that I never get. I don't have any of.
What does Amanda constantly show on here? Mine's always movies. Yours is
Mine has a beautiful blue.
The Shade of Blue. Amanda
Beautiful blue.
That blue is getting larger and larger over there.
It's beautiful, and you're gonna see it soon. Very soon.
Well, yeah, before we do our video.
I got some PS4 games. Rare. I got Hellblade, which
You've been looking for.
I've been
for a
looking
while.
at this. This like disturbs you emotionally to even
To me,
watch it.
I couldn't play it. It weirded me out too much.
I'm really excited to play this.
Yeah.
Let me know if you've
I do
played
want to
this.
watch you play a little bit of it.
I'm really excited to play this. It looks so cool. It looks so disturbing. I can't wait. I'm hoping it's not too disturbing that I'm gonna freak out.
I don't know,
But
sure.
we'll find out. And then we got some indie representation because your brother knows me so well. We got some Hollow Knight, which I wanted to play for a long time, so I'm really excited about this one. This uses a lot of memory though. It's 5 gigabytes.
That's the good thing about
lot for me.
a lot of your indie games. They don't take up a lot of room.
I think all of my indie games together.
Equal Final Fantasy 7 remake.
I was just gonna say that.
That's what you're saying. I know you're
Equals
saying.
Final Fantasy
The
7
amount of
remake.
space it takes up.
I think by the time Final Fantasy is done, all of my other games
You're gonna
combined
eventually need a separate
PlayStation.
4, separate PlayStation 5 for Final
just to
Fantasy
play
7.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Because it's way too much. It's too much.
Well, come 2026, we'll find out by the time. Hopefully we'll be done by then.
And maybe Shenmue.
I don't think it's happening.
That was a funny
I don't think
joke.
it's happening.
So what'd you guys get?
Yeah, well, have you had any good luck at thrift stores to start
Anything?
the year? And, if you have any
Anything
kind of pickup
exciting?
videos, make sure you link those down below as well. But it's been a great week so far. Excellent. And,
Yeah, the week's not over yet.
yeah, well, we had a great day out. You follow us on
was
Twitter
very
and stuff. It's our
exciting.
10th wedding anniversary.
Oh my god.
10 years. 12 and a half years since we met.
Is it?
Yep, and then 10 years.
Oh my
We've
gosh.
been married.
Why do you say it like that?
A whole decade.
Does it feel like that?
No, actually it doesn't.
It does. Sometimes.
Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't feel
It
like
doesn't.
10 years.
It
10
really
years is a
doesn't.
long time. It does
That
not,
is a
yeah,
long time.
It does not feel like 10 years at all.
10 years. Well, I guess it was 12 years ago I was Facebook stalking you.
Yes.
And your relationship went from in a relationship to it's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy. I was so happy.
And then before we started dating, you started telling people that you were going to marry me.
Yeah, I was showing people pictures of your Facebook profile picture because that's all I could get into.
But my Facebook profile picture at the time, we should explain. I know what picture it is too. It was taken on July 4th the year before. My Facebook picture was me with my then current girlfriend. And
With
you were
your
showing,
arm
and you were
around
showing
her.
people. So I like this, or my current girlfriend, and you're
His
showing
current
people.
girlfriend, no. His current girlfriend who was athletic and lots of makeup and very pretty and well
and
endowed.
you were showing
in certain
people this picture. You
areas.
said, "I'm gonna marry her." That man was arm around that other lady.
And everybody laughed. But guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? And then that brought you home, and they were all like, "What?" And everybody shut up.
Yep.
So there.
You also told me that,
What did I tell you?
that your dad is always working, he's always gone, and you're probably not going to see him the first couple times you show up, and he's the one who answers the door.
Because
like,
he knew.
He's the
He
first
knew.
person I met.
He knew.
He's
He
the
knew
first
it was
person
going to
I met.
be. I was going to marry you. He was the only one who believed me. Or thought I was crazy. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But yeah, your dad's like one of my favorite people ever. No,
Aww. That's sweet.
yeah, I get along. I get along with his parents really well.
Do
I
you?
like them. Yeah,
They love you too?
yeah.
Everybody
10
loves
years,
each other.
10 years.
10 years.
Yep.
And I didn't even want to talk to you. I didn't want anything to do with you when we met.
That's true. Yeah, I remember. 'Cause
I wouldn't talk
you
to
thought I
him.
was a dumb jock.
I thought you were a dumb jock, and I thought you wanted me to help you with your homework and do your homework for
And
you.
then we took a creative writing class together.
And I decided it wasn't good to talk to you. You kept sitting next to me and bothering me. And then I finally read something that you wrote, and your little excerpt from your giant epic sci-fi fantasy.
Giant novel that we had to write a short story, and I took a section out and tried and reworked it a little bit.
And I was like, you either plagiarized or you're not an idiot.
Yep.
And I decided.
But things have changed because now every day you're an idiot.
I would never say that.
I love you.
Never. Ew.
Yeah.
Now you're not going to be monetized. You can't say that.
I can't
on
say I
you.
love you on YouTube.
That's inappropriate for children.
Oh my